The unknowns behind the food stamp crisis. As the federal government shutdown drags on, one of the greatest uncertainties gripping America is the fate of SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known to most as food stamps. 42 million Americans depend on these benefits, yet tonight, no one, not even the judge overseeing the case, can say for sure what will happen next. The unknowns stretch far beyond a simple question of funding. They reach into law, logistics, and human survival. First, no one knows how far the USDA can legally go to keep payments flowing. The department claims its $5 billion contingency fund cannot be used during a lapse in appropriations. Yet, legal experts argue the law is vague and could allow emergency distributions if lives and public health are at risk. That gray area has brought the courts into play, but the judge's order, expected soon, remains uncertain. Even if she authorizes partial payments, no one knows how states would divide those limited funds among millions of households. Second, it's unclear how long the shutdown will last or how quickly Congress can act. If lawmakers restore funding within days, recipients might see only brief delays. But if political gridlock drags into November, millions could miss their benefits entirely. SNAP runs on monthly cycles tied to individual case numbers. Disrupting that rhythm could cause long-term chaos even after funding returns. Third, no one knows how food banks and emergency networks will handle the fallout. Many are already overstretched. If SNAP stops, demand could double overnight, straining warehouses and volunteers. States cannot legally front the money themselves without federal permission, meaning families could wait weeks or months for retroactive payments that may never fully arrive. Finally, no one knows the human cost. For many households, SNAP isn't just food. It's medicine, stability, and dignity. A missed payment can mean an empty fridge, a child going hungry, or an elderly person skipping meals to afford prescriptions. These are the ripple effects that official statements rarely mention, but that every struggling family feels. The truth is, the nation stands on the edge of an unprecedented event, the potential suspension of food assistance for tens of millions. No one knows whether a judge's order, a last-minute congressional deal, or a creative legal workaround will save it in time. But one thing is certain, the outcome will reveal what America truly values when the system stops and hunger begins knocking at the door. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.